When did you first become interested in gunsmithing?
Well, I've been interested in guns practically all my life, but gunsmithing as a trade, I became really keenly interested in it when I found out there are no gunsmiths in my area. Well, I'd never really worked on guns very much. I tinkered with them throughout my life, as I did with a lot of mechanical things, everything from lawn mowers to hot rods to farm equipment. So I never really worked on guns seriously up until I found out there was no gunsmith here in the area, and then I found out about AGI. Well, my wife she did an internet search, and she found AGI's website on the internet. I ordered the introductory lesson first, but even before I went that far, I got a little flyer in the mail from another gunsmithing outfit, Foley Bell Saw. So I ordered their course, and it was really, really bad. And then I found out about AGI's, and I ordered their introductory, from which I learned more from AGI's introductory gunsmithing than I did from the entire course offered by Foley Bell Saw.
What do you like best about our professional course?
First of all, I like Bob Dunlap's teaching method. That guy, I mean, he's very entertaining to watch, but he's also extremely informative. That's the first thing. The second thing is that Bob is very, very thorough. He takes somebody, he assumes that he's taken the student from ground zero, and he builds one thing upon the next, so you have a very good understanding of what's supposed to be going on.
What do you consider to be the greatest advantage of our course, being on video and all?
Well, the single greatest advantage perhaps is that you can go back again and again and again if you need to. Oh, there's been different times that I've had to refer back to a specific model that Bob was working on, one that I had gotten in for repair. And then I had to go back and to see how Bob did it again, and because he also talks about specific characteristics of an individual firearm and what to watch out for, and its unique characteristics and this kind of thing. And he also mentions, to some extent, he talks something about what he thinks of that particular gun, whether it's a good one or if it's poor quality or whatever it might be. But more than that, he talks about specific characteristics of that specific firearm, and that's very, very helpful, and I can go back and refer to it over and over and over again.
How long ago did you start our course?
I think I started in June or July of 2003. I don't remember the exact date, but somewhere in that area.
And you've completed it?
Yep, I completed it.
That's great.
Yeah, I completed it about 4 months or something like that.
And so how long have you had the business?
Well, I opened up here at this location July 1st of last year. But even with little or no advertising, I still get a lot of people coming in. So I got a sign out in front of my building and stuff, and word of mouth. But I do get a pretty steady stream of people through here.
Is there any one important section or lesson from the course that Bob brought forward that sort of sticks in your mind more than others?
Yeah, there's two of them, actually. The first of them being is that 1911, that Colt 1911. That's a gun I've always liked. And so what he covered about the 1911 really sticks in my mind. That's the first one. The second one is trigger jobs. And Bob, because I also got the additional trigger job videos as well. As you know, he's very, very thorough in his coverage of trigger jobs, and oftentimes I get customers in here complaining about the trigger pulls or, the hammer follow down or whatever it might be. I can attack that problem with confidence, again, going back to Bob's videos if I need to, but I've done so many now that it's becoming much easier, of course, than when it was when I first started.
If someone was thinking about buying the course and they weren't quite sure yet, what would you say to them?
4 words: don't wait, do it.